Today I'm at Derwent Reservoir and it's Upper Derwent Valley. It's the visitors centre. And that piece there you can see is Lady Bower Reservoir. Just going to take a nice slow walk through the woods. Lovely and flat, nice path. And then I come across these. How tall are these trees? They are miles high, but it's really nice to see. And this takes you on to the road part as well. And dogs must be on the lead. There's no name or plaque or anything to tell me what this bridge is, so I'm assuming it's just Derwent Bridge. Just gonna have a look over this wall, see what it's like. Doesn't look that deep, but it's quite shallow. Oh, it's a nice view, it goes right round the corner. There's a nice bench just to commemorate 100 years of the dam.
Don't you just love that sound?
Here's a little bit of history about the dam. Construction on the dam began in 1902. There was over 1,000 workers that lived in a specially constructed self-contained town. Some called it Tin Town. And one of the little metal huts was preserved and it moved to the village of Hope, where it is now a hairdressing salon. Also, the workers who died during the building of the dam were buried in Bamford Church. And these holes here, there's 3 of them. When the reservoir's overflowing, it obviously flows through there and down into the lower part there.
All locked up. And it goes over there. That's the entrance to the top of the dam.
We'll be going back down now, I'm sure.
And this is the other side of the dam. That beautiful house in the background there. Don't know if you can see it. Lovely, peaceful and quiet there.
Over the other side where that crane is, that's where the old railway line. And I'll tell you a bit of history about that.
I'm not sure you can see, but over here are 3 pillars that are standing up, and that used to be carrying the trains along with the stone, did you say?
Yeah.
Yes, with the stone and wood, anything they needed to build the bridge. It took them about 30 years to build that, and obviously over that way as well there's an old train track. Can't go over that one, they're doing something to the road, but yeah.
The railway that was built in 1901 to 1903 is a standard gauge railway of over 7 miles. After supplying well over 1 million tonnes of stone, the Boyle Hill quarry was closed in 1914. That is a lot of stone. It's a really nice walk from the visitors centre to here. Coming up to the top of the reservoir is a little bit hilly and they have steps. It's a lovely flat walk once you get to the top, but I don't know if there's any other way of getting straight to here rather than coming up them steep steps.
Oh, that one's nice and squeaky. I don't know what's down this way, but I'll have a little look. Now they have quite a few, so you can rest. In loving memory of Brian Cox. Coming up to another little bridge. Oh, it's a little stream that comes down. Into there, the reservoir, the dam. side. I don't know if you can see the bridge that we went over, and the water goes into the dam.
Derwent Reservoir is around 1.5 miles in length. At its full capacity, the reservoir covers an area of 175 acres. At its deepest point, it's 114 feet deep.
I've just been talking to a couple of residents that live in the area, telling me about the dam. Now these trees all along here as well, all the way down to the edge of the dam, both sides. His dad was one of the people that used to plant all the trees. So these weren't here. Going back all them years ago, before the 1900s, they started to build the dam. It took about 30 years. In the war, it was used to practice the bouncing bomb. It was to use in the war times against the enemy at that time. And he was also telling me that down the other end, this end of the dam, is a hidden village. What it was, people used to live there. They obviously moved people out, and
they flooded the village so that they could have the dam there. And when the dam's very, very low at that end, you can see the remains of the village.
And hills in the background over there. Beautiful. All them trees up there as well. It's lovely here.
Well, that's my day done at Derwent Reservoir and the dam, and I hope to see you in the next one. So bye for now.